blanket or a block, whatever feels comfortable for you. Take a moment to lift your heart, roll your shoulder blades down your back, bring your head in line with your shoulders. And then just take a few rounds of breath to let go of anything that happened before class. Anything that's happening after class. And really connect with being here now, starting with your lower body, your glutes, your hips, your legs, your knees, your calves, your feet. Feel them settling into this space. Then move into your torso, front, sides, and back. Feel yourself coming into this space of relaxation and restoration. And then relax your shoulders, backs of your arms and hands, front of your arms, throat, back of your neck. And then finally bringing all of your senses into this space and time. Sight, sound, smell, and touch. Notice a deeper level of relaxation than just a few moments ago by being mindful and breathing. Nice. And then take your feet into butterfly pose. And just shift a little left and a little right. A little left and a little right. And then walk your hands forward and relax your low back. Maybe slide your hands a little farther forward or stay where you are as your low back muscles begin to release. Nice. And then walk yourself on up. I'm going to take my blanket and just fold it over. So it's not super thick. It's like 2 rolls high. You can make it less than this. And I'm just going to put it right underneath my head. So half of the blanket is off the mat, half of the blanket is on the mat. And first we're gonna focus on our hips. So we just have this little pillow and this little lift in the back of our head and neck. And then take your right ankle onto your left knee. Press your right hand into your thigh. And then flexing that right foot, making circles with your right foot towards you. Spreading your toes. Good, and then take your foot in a circle going the other way. And play around with how close your left foot is towards your glutes. See what works for you. Good, and then just stay here. Feeling a release on the left side of your hip. Moving into your low back. Nice. And then bend your left knee towards you. Grab your right foot with your left hand, push your right knee away. Or grab with both your hands on your right foot. And just relax and breathe. Your right elbow might be pressing into your right shin. Try flexing that right foot again. This is called sleeping pigeon. Nice. And then bring that left foot to the ground. Slide your right knee on top of your left. Take your hands out to the side, palms facing down, and then let those knees shift over to the left. And Marian, I think this is targeting where you were saying. Stretching your right pec and your outer right hip. Breathing in to the tightness, releasing the tension as you exhale. You can take your legs farther away from you. You're in your own body, so see what feels good to you. Nice, come back to center. Uncross your legs, hug your knees into your chest. And then send your legs up towards the sky with your hands behind your knees. Bend your heels towards your hamstrings and then send them up. Bring your heels towards your hamstrings. Send them up. And then hold behind your legs. You could also use a strap here if you wanted. And then release your neck and shoulders as you begin to relax your hamstrings. Make sure you're not also tightening up in your jaw, your neck, or your shoulders. Feel that ease in the back of your legs. Release the grip on your hands if that relaxes your shoulders, and let's stay here for a couple more rounds of breath. Letting your shins come closer towards your face. Nice, and then bring your feet back to the mat. Take your left ankle on your right knee. Take your left hand pressing into your thigh, and if you can't reach, you can put a block there as well. Or just lower your hand on your thigh. And then flex that left foot, making circles, bringing your foot towards you. Good, bringing your foot away from you. And then just stay here, opening up into your hips and moving into your low back. Nice, and then come onto your right toes and pull that right thigh towards you. Grab that left foot with your right hand and press your left knee away, or take both hands on that left foot. Or you could grab behind your right thigh, whatever feels better to you. Feel that deep stretch in your outer left hip. And then check in, relax your neck and shoulders, relax your belly. See if there's anywhere else you're tensing up. Working on being mindful as you relax. Notice as that tension begins to break up and release in your outer left hip. Good. Bring that right foot to the ground and then slide that left knee on top of the right. Take your palms facing down in a T and then let your knees twist over to the right. Again, play around with how close your knees are to your body. For me, it feels better when they're farther away. Nice. And then from here, come back to center. Let's take our legs into a happy baby. So either grab behind your knees or have bent knees, grab your ankles or your feet. Kick that right leg out, bending your left knee. Kick that left leg out, bending your right knee. Kick that right leg out, bending your left knee. Kick that left leg out, bending your right knee. Good. And then just hang out, getting a nice stretch in your inner groin at whatever intensity feels good to you. Nice. And then bring your feet as wide as the mat. We're going to do 90-90 on our back. So shift both of your knees to the right. Come back to center, shift both of your knees to the left. Nice. Come back to center, shift both of your knees to the right and hang out here for a moment. This stretch gets a slightly lower on your hip and glute than we got with the twist. You can try it by putting your right ankle on your left thigh. For me, it's just too much. But if you don't feel a thing, you can take your right ankle on your left thigh. Good. Come back to center. And then take both your knees over to the left. You can play around with how far your legs are from your body. Nice. Notice how much better that outer hip feels from when we first started twisting. Let's come back to center, bring our feet hip distance apart, and then let's start with some pelvic tilts. So bringing your hips towards your face and then tilting them away. Bring your hips towards your face, tilting them away. Good. And then pressing your feet, lift your hips and lower. Good, lift your hips and lower. Good, lift your hips and then interlace your hands underneath you, pulling your hands apart. If that's too much work for you, you can put a block underneath your hips and hold the sides of the mat. Nice. Release your hands. Good. Let's roll to one side. And then make your way on up to seated 90-90 with or without a blanket. So in yin, I've been using the blanket. I might take it down a notch. So again, take your feet wide, lean back. Good. Bring your legs over to the right. Come back through center over to the left. Good. Over to the right. Nice. And then either on the edge of your blanket or not, bring yourself all the way forward so your elbows are in front of your shin. And then do a little cat-cow. Pull your chest through and round. Good. Pull your chest through and round. Good, and then pull your chest through, stack your fists or put your forehead on a block. Stay in 90-90 or move into pigeon pose. Nice. Walk yourself on up and pull your chest through like an up dog or a seal pose. Marianne? Okay. Nice. And then tuck the left toes under or bend that back leg and grab your foot. Don't force it. Nice. Good. Release. Good. And then shift your legs over to the left. Come all the way forward so that your elbows are in front of your shin. And then pull your chest through and round. Pull your chest through and round. Good. And then stack your fists. Stay in 90-90 or move into pigeon pose. Nice. And then bring your hands in front of you, pulling your chest through. Nice. Tuck that right toe under to stretch that right quad. Or walk your hands in closer. I can't do it because I'm getting a really bad cramp, you guys. So I'm going to do this. So grab your leg if it feels good. Or if you have a cramp, move your body. Nice. Good. And then from here, I'm going to move my blanket. We're going to come into puppy pose. So crawl your hands forward, booty in the air. Nice. And then let your chin come towards the ground. You can tuck your toes under or press into the tops of your feet. Good. And then activate your fingers and release. Good. Activate your fingers and melt a little deeper.